Oop, wrong one. Oop, wrong one. Oop, wrong one. Hey! Hey, everybody! Welcome to Florida.
Sunny Florida.
And my special guest on Qyjari's Curious Crafts, the Real Tranquil. But first is our sound. I know. Where are you, Drake? Why are you at home? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, he said hello, so maybe he can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
We'll see.
We got sound.
Can't hear you, Peach. Can't hear you, Peaches. Yay, sound. Yeah. Oh, just kidding. Thanks a lot, Drake. Panic mode.
Yeah, don't do that to us again.
Yeah, again. After our disastrous Sunday. Actually,
which went very well.
It did go very well, but you know what? I rewatched it on Twitch. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, so we should have just kept going with.
I know.
But you got to play without distraction.
I got to play without the distraction, so I kind of appreciated that. And we're not dead yet.
No, we're in round 13 of combat. So 13 rounds of combat took about 4 hours, 4.5 hours.
Yeah, let me tell you guys something.
Hours.
He basically said, all right, this is what happened last we met, which was like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Longer?
Oh, at least.
Might have been longer.
Maybe a year ago.
Yeah, maybe a year ago. He says, all right, let's recap. Recap. Okay, now you find yourself here. Okay, here's two new players. Introduce. 5 minutes. The next thing he does is he starts stacking. All right, first comes this thing, and then come these 6 things, and then come these things, and then comes 16 more. And all of a sudden the table was full of like 25...
At least 25 minis.
I mean...
And you were completely surrounded.
They were coming from everywhere. So,
and up.
So what I do? I clicked my my winged boots and went up.
Yep.
But yeah, it was crazy. Yes, you're right, Joe. That's exactly. And we're not done with that fight. We actually had to stop. We had to stop at our stopping time, and we're still in the middle of that fight.
It's an epic combat. It's considered epic, so there's multiple mobs, sources of mobs. It's really it's what 8th levels are supposed to do. You know, you're still alive.
We're barely. Well, some of us.
Oh, I will have to.
Don't tap the table.
I will have
the
to.
Mic's right here.
I'll have to teach the players on how attunement gets lost when you die. Because that's something we haven't discussed yet. So
I haven't died yet.
You haven't died yet, yeah. But some people have died and been healed, and
I haven't died yet.
Some of their items come back unattuned, and if you're attuned in right now, you'll know.
Uh-oh, Rob.
No, he hasn't died yet. Just Adam and Phil.
And Phil.
Yeah, Fargrim and
so,
Tonka.
we're gonna craft tonight, but first, guess what I have for you?
I saw a bag earlier.
I have. Are you looking at that camera?
No, I've been looking at this one. My eyes are crossing.
We rehearsed for all of 5 minutes. In fact, right before the stream started, I tripped over one of the cords for the outside cam and
unplugged everything.
It. So
yeah.
You're
lucky we're here right now.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so I have a little gift.
I have a gift bag for you.
Do you really?
I do. It's a gift box.
A box? Should I open mine first, or should you?
Well, we can do it simultaneously.
Simultaneously. All right. Well, I was gonna go over mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna go over
Well,
mine.
okay, so I'll go over a few things. I'll go first.
All right, so should I switch to the other camera?
Sure.
All right, there.
All right, so because you did Shade Merc.
Shade Merc. Okay, yeah. Uh-oh, it's a surprise.
I made these two for you.
Oh, aren't they cute? What are they?
Little mushroom men.
I love them.
You know, my condids. My condids.
My canids?
Myconids. And then I also, since you craft obviously yourself, you can have a bunch of them to make your own myconids.
Thank you.
This is something I made a few of, and I wanted you to have it specially.
Mind.
Intellect Devourer.
And this is the right size.
That's the right. They are small.
Yeah, don't.
Actually, I think they're even tiny, so it's still a little big for it.
That looks really cool though. Check it
Yeah.
out.
Zoom, focus.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
There we go.
It looks like the top of a penis.
Okay. I thought we were gonna go there. Remember, you're my brother.
Can say
You're my sister.
You can say that on TV.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another good one.
Oh,
There's a pack of 4 giant eagles.
Giant eagles. These are cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't know where he finds some of these minis.
Well, my wife's good at finding stuff on Amazon. I mean the A word.
The A word.
Whatever.
That doesn't sound right either.
Then this is the pride and joy. You wanna show them that. So I found that at a flea market.
In honor of the Banana Brothers.
In honor of hear no evil, see no evil.
Speak no evil, have no fun.
Fart no evil. It's the fourth.
It's fart no evil. I thought it was.
Well, we'll make up the fourth.
That'll be the fourth.
Yeah. Burp no evil.
Burp no evil. Do I get the box?
Yeah, we get the box, and then there's more in here.
Oh, look at all the fun stuff.
So yeah, there's some plastic guys in here. You actually have seen these ones.
I have seen those. Yeah, thanks a lot. That's gonna give me nightmares. Oh, look at the centaurs.
Yeah, 2 centaurs here.
What is this supposed to be?
I don't know. I've made a bunch of these, and I don't know what to do with them.
So you gave them to me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I like these. I actually might use these for my Christmas ornaments.
I thought Aunt Anne's tree could use them. Also,
yes, right. Thank you.
Fishing lures. These fishing lures, I believe, would make great mind flayers.
Oh, you're right.
So you can have 2 of those. I have a pack of 6 or something.
Nice.
So you can have 2 of those.
Thank you. I like this devil thing. Where'd you get that?
So these came in a pack, but I have too many. So,
oh my gosh.
you get the hand-me-downs.
Oh, well, there you go. I like the archers or the centaurs. That's
and then
cool.
we got these
What's
2-headed
that one?
ogre.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah.
I like the praying nun.
Yeah, that's it could be like a priest or acolyte.
Thank you. Oh, that's actually a real character.
Yeah, you got 2 dwarves. Yeah.
4 dwarves. Oh, awesome. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, so it's just a
Christmas
box
stuff.
of more Christmas
I
stuff.
love Christmas stuff. And I get to keep the box?
Sure, you can have the box.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive because it's actually a short box, and most of my.
Well, it's now I'm going to make it into a dice rolling box.
So I got one more other thing for you, but it's really for Arlindor.
Arlindor?
It's for you for Arlindor.
Okay.
So
right.
it's a box of
potential
beast forms. He is from the mountains in the Arctic.
Oh,
so
nice. Woolly mammoth.
Woolly mammoth. We got elk.
And an elk.
Brown bear.
This is for the Banana Brothers. D&D with the Banana Brothers. A brown bear.
A lion, a saber,
oh,
tiger.
I like the mountain goat. I can see him doing that.
Polar
too.
bear, a mountain goat. He'll probably call it a ram.
Sorry.
Mountain
ram.
There's another eagle. We got a tiny eagle. So there's 2 different size eagles. There's giant eagle, regular eagle. He can be
that matches his intellect.
He can be an owl, and also just in case it's not on his beast list, but just in case he gets banana-y.
He gets banana. He can go bananas.
He can go bananas
there
with an 8.
I like it. I love it. This is awesome. Thank you.
And I think he said this is his mother, an old mossy log.
An old mossy log. Yeah. That's his mom.
That's his mama. So maybe one day he can turn into a rock.
With a hole in it.
With a hole in it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. This is awesome.
So he's only first level. Some of these
are higher level.
He's Circle of the Moon, so he'll be able to get to these pretty quick. But still, be a few levels for some of those.
Sure. Well, and if he remembers how to do it.
And it should be all the ones he'll ever turn into.
What's his int like? 6?
6.
Yeah.
But
All right, so here's stuff for you.
all right.
Well, first of all, I didn't
love
hear
stuff.
about you giving a package until I arrived, so I ran to the dollar.
So you went-
ran to the dollar store.
So you didn't really think of me before. You just thought of me now.
Not at all. I got you giant spider.
I love that guy. Love him.
I got you extra brushes.
Oh, these are
Always
awesome.
always use brushes.
Yes, these are good. Thank you.
I got bats.
Beautiful. Oh, these are bats and skulls.
Are
yeah,
they?
There's skulls in there too.
Oh, I didn't know. It just
Sweet.
said whatever.
These are good bats. They're ring bats. You just cut the ring
Well,
off.
I've made bat swarms with those before.
Bat swarms, yeah.
Farm animals,
Oh, sweet.
because you never know.
Well, okay, so I am Toy Frankenstein. I will end up cutting heads off of things.
That's fine.
And,
You do you, boo. Some skeletons.
Skeletors.
And then some tools.
Oh,
That's a
stone.
sharpening stone.
That could be very handy.
This is a sanding sponge.
Yes,
To sand
cool.
some stuff down.
Thank
Now
you.
this is what I use on my. You started
That's
working
what
on
I
terrain.
want.
Yeah, wire brushes.
Wire brushes.
And then you mentioned we were making.
Well, I got so much buildup. Regular toothbrushes don't work anymore.
Give me those.
I mean, do the bleeding gums? Is that bad?
It's bad. So then I heard you were making dragons, so I got this thinking if you wanted to use some of this stuff.
I like this stuff.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
To make this is that shelf liner stuff, and you can.
This is the same stuff I used on my tower. So I wrapped my tower.
Oh,
I wrapped
there
a
you go.
I wrapped
Well,
a
you
Pringle
got-
can
got
with
some
it,
more.
and then spray painted, and it looks.
And
like,
this is just that
I love this stuff too.
cloth. It's like to make it look like there's cloth draped, like
Mm.
morning cloth, but it's like
This is good background scenery
Sure,
decoration. Like
sure.
if I do spiders or
exactly.
whatever.
So there you go.
Sweet.
Happy streaming day.
Yay! This is like Christmas.
I know it's like Christmas from the dollar store,
Thank
but
you.
you know what? It's all good. Actually,
Yeah.
some of it came from.
Yeah,
not-
this is real stuff.
some
This
of it-
ain't dollar stuff. Oh, this
Yeah.
might be dollar stuff.
Some of it came from.
This is Target.
So yeah, some of it came from other places, but
Sweet.
So-
Thank you.
we're only 13 minutes in. What are we actually making?
We're
today?
making red dragons,
All right.
adult or ancient red dragons.
I'll get the brushes over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this over here.
Brushes.
Thank you very much. I had one of him. I had one of him.
Okay, what the hell? That's
One
easy
of
for
him.
you to say. Of course, my girls were like, spiders don't have skeletons. They have carapaces.
Right.
Or carapaces.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
It's still cool.
Still cool.
For a buck, I didn't care.
Oh, yeah.
Hack its legs off and use it for something.
I might. Actually, that rib cage is really cool.
That is.
I mean, an actual mini will fit in there,
That's
so
a
you
shield, yeah.
you could
Oh, bone cage.
a bone cage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. You got a dollar bone cage.
Bone cage.
All right, so we're making these. Show them the. You said you wanted to show them the final thing. First.
Yeah, we'll start with the final thing.
yeah.
So it's probably 6 months
Hey,
ago.
Chief.
Hey, Chief. 6 months ago, I made
Isn't that cool? That is so cool.
made this.
It's a
hard to see.
ancient red dragon.
Yeah, so
And
I
the
made
base is what, 3.5 by
it's a-
3.5?
Yeah, this one's a circular 3.5 by 3.5.
Yeah, but yeah.
But it fits. So this white square there at the bottom
Yeah,
is a
that's-
gargantuan monster.
Monster, perfect.
So it fits.
Yeah.
I added wings to a toy. So basically this is a dollar store,
Dollar store
toy. And
A li-
I
a
manipulate it to make it a red dragon.
That's your original. Or that's the final one.
This is the original. So I made this maybe a year ago, or
You
6
have
months
since
ago.
improved.
Yes, so I've
Okay.
improved, and we're going to work on the improvement part.
All right.
That so when I got the word that you were coming down and that we were going to do this, you
did it in stages.
I did it in stages, and I improved on almost every stage.
So now you're going to have 16 of these things. To
Well,
fill
there's
in.
a lot of stages.
a lot of stages.
A lot of
All right.
stages.
All right. Well, let's get started.
So yeah, we'll get started. Do you want to go over tools or equipment?
I don't do tools anymore.
Yeah.
You can just
Basically,
craft along.
you need wire. You need a wire cutter.
You need a craft drum as wonderfully put together as this one.
Well, and for the base, I used a table saw and a Dremel sander.
So yeah.
So yeah,
Some tools.
some tools would help.
Yeah.
A circular saw could work. A hand saw could work. I used to hand saw these things until I got a table saw.
Yeah. All right. So
All right, so we'll.
first step.
So you're gonna be Team Yellow.
Oh yeah, we're thumping in. Sorry. Yeah, we're thumping.
Thumping.
Sorry. Yeah. Hey, Autumn. Oh my goodness.
We have
Autumn,
plenty of
thank
time,
you.
so we can look at
Yeah,
chat
I'm
and
gonna
stuff.
look over at
yeah,
chat,
we'll take a little chat break every
Table
once in a
thump.
while.
Yeah, we need to stop.
We won't bang the table.
You know what? I need my moderators to do the exclamation point 2, so I hear the ooh and check chat. So do that. And of course now it's not working. So that's great. So I got that going for me. Let me check something here. Desktop audio. Yeah, I don't hear it. All right.
Do yellow.
Let's stop thumping on the table.
Right. All right. We won't do that no more.
All right. So now we can't talk because we're just like our mother. We can't talk without using our hands.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh. We'll put a pillow down.
Okay. Give me a pillow.
Yeah. There you go. So I will. All right. So these obviously come from the store, so they are a name brand.
Yeah.
Can't hide that fact. But they're usually they're like on the bottom shelf.
But they're at the dollar store.
At the dollar store
Yeah.
or at the Wally World.
W World. Okay.
They're usually on the bottom shelf in a bin with dinosaurs and elephants and spiders, and I have these big insects.
Yeah. There's quite a variety, but
But yes, but they also sell
I wonder
ones.
if we could put the microphone there on that table because we're not really thumping that one.
Well, that's a
Yeah,
lot of
no,
movement
it's a
right
lot
now.
of
Plus, that
movement.
cord might not be long enough.
Yeah.
So there are ones like this, but I learned that these look like lizards and not potential dragons.
And these have the face.
These have the face
of a dragon.
the bones, and the scales. So you can kind of see the shining scales there.
Yeah. Okay.
And so that's why these make great dragons. But these you discard those. I bought a pack, so I bought like the 25 pack. So I have a bunch of ones that don't really make sense for dragons.
Gotcha.
But who knows? You might find a giant lizard one day. Or I might cut the heads off and the arms off and make something completely different.
Is that volume going up?
It's into the yellow. It's just about to hit the
I
red.
meant the desktop volume.
It's all the way up to 100.
Oh, that's really loud.
Okay, it's at 94.
Okay. Yeah, it's up to 94, so I don't know what's going on. It's a start. Okay.
So
I just checked it.
Qyjari will work on the yellow one, and I'm going to work on the green one.
So take the tag off.
First things first, take the tag off. Just pull it off.
I did it!
Trash cans down here on
I'm
stage.
done.
Stage right. Stage
Arrgh.
left. All right, so let's look at the yellow one because it's easier to see on the camera.
Don't thump the table.
Oh.
You're so bad at this.
So somebody gave this guy a tracheotomy. We need to fix that.
Is he a squeaky toy? Does he squeak?
Well, he collects water. I guess he's kind of a water toy too, so he doesn't squeak.
Oh, that's a bummer. Can you imagine?
If I had my kazoo here, it would squeak. So first thing we're going to do is fill that hole in. So.
Do you have cement or something?
No, yeah, cement. We're going to just cement them. Da-da, da-da.
Oh, let the games
Let the games begin.
Cotton. Always with the cotton.
All I do, I put a little glue in here.
Okay.
So I get the piece of cotton I want first.
Here. Oh, we do it at the waist. Okay.
You put the glue right on the hole. You put the cotton right on the glue.
You drifted on your finger.
That's why I have these. Because, I drifted right on that sword,
I know. Ouch.
So, if you get Gorilla Glue on your fingers, it is best to wipe it off immediately.
Yeah, it's kind of...
So, you want the glue now to come down. So you got to flip it over. But
he looks like Santa Claus now. Ho, ho, ho.
So, here you go.
I am Santa Dragon.
What you do here, and
look at you, clever boy.
I am glue and rubber bands, they call me.
They do?
No. They call me glue and gravity. Somebody does.
Somebody does.
Or the toy Frankenstein.
It's mostly
That's
you.
my new name.
Mostly you.
So that
That's
stage
step
is
one?
Step one. Well, now.
Did you buy separate ones just for this step?
Well, for you and I. That's why.
Okay.
If just one of us was doing it, I would just buy one. Okay. So we got to have it at an angle.
Oh,
Because you don't want you want that glue to dry right on the cotton.
Okay.
So that glue's going to go down to the nose. Yeah, that glue's going to stay right on the neck. That's gravity.
That's how it works?
Glue and gravity. Go straight down.
Awesome.
Keep the cotton because we're going to use that later.
Cotton, yeah. Gorilla Glue, yeah. Wire, check.
Check.
Tranquil's crafting checklist.
And we're going to need more cotton.
All right. We got our cotton ball.
I just realized I was out.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm glad I had this backup.
Glad you, I almost put some in your gift bag. And I thought, no, he's got cotton.
Yeah,
Surely.
it's cheap. It's cheap.
Surely he has cotton. All right, now.
All right,
next.
so, let's see. We're going to use, all right. So,
I'm going to put on the different thing. I don't know which one that is.
The glue is going to dry as we work on these. So I didn't make that stage, so we're just
You didn't? Oh, we'll just have to say that.
We're just going to suffer.
We'll just say that that's what happens.
So, let's look at this. This is bendable wire, which is important.
Awesome. We're on that camera now.
You can bend it 1,000 times and it won't break. It's floral wire or...
It says galvanized steel wire. It's 16 gauge.
Yeah, that's 16 gauge. That's a little bit thick.
Okay.
So, we're going to be working with this.
And that's what gauge?
18.
That's 18. What I have at home.
Okay, yeah, that's good stuff. And then also I have the smaller stuff we'll be working with.
Right here.
Right here. Right on top. Where I put it.
Right where you put it.
Are
we going to pretend this is...
We're going to pretend this is done.
So
you normally let that dry for 30 minutes, and then you can work with it.
Well, the wings go on the back, so we can leave it on there, right?
So wings start right at the shoulder blade.
Right.
So the front shoulder blade.
That's what I meant, on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder blades are on the back?
Yeah.
You guys got me, fam.
So, you're going to need a little poker. Here's your little poker, and here's my little poker.
Little poking device.
So, look at the necks on this guy. They have put two pieces together. You can see a seam in glue. You don't want to disturb that seam.
Like right here?
Yeah. And it goes all the way around. They have glued this neck onto the body.
Wow.
Somebody in manufacturing has.
Gotcha.
So, we don't want to disturb that ring.
Because otherwise what'll happen?
The head will fall.
It'll pop off?
Well, it just becomes less.
I wonder how you discovered that information.
Well, trial by error.
Trial by error.
So, a couple of scales down.
Okay. All right.
I'll show you guys. There's a little glue ring around here. Whoever built...
Because they've all dashed out right now to the dollar store to pick up one
of
these.
these.
They're following along.
Well, when you get one...
When they do.
You'll revert back to this. Okay. You want to poke a hole right under that line.
Like right there?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's good. I'm going to do it right here.
Safety first, safety first.
So, you just stick that in there. Jam it in there.
No one can see that? Oh, because we're at the wrong camera. Oh, yeah, let me flip. Don't make me switch cameras, you guys. Come on. All right, there.
So, then...
There. Poke it right there. Like you speared it to death.
Then you go to the other shoulder. And you go right below that seam. And you poke another hole in.
I can't see. I should have brought my readers.
And if you get too close to the shoulder, it's going to be hard plastic. So you'll know it right away. When it doesn't go in, go a little bit up.
Okay, I did it. I used my large poking device.
Sweet. All right, so I kind of ream it out a little bit.
Whoa.
So the next thing you want is about...
I can't see where... Oh, there it is. I got it. How much? Did you measure?
No, I play it by ear.
Well, let's say what that is, though, so they know.
This is a 15-inch piece of wire.
All right.
So we'll start with 15 inches. So cut you 1, 2.
What if 15 isn't enough? What if it's...
Well, should be plenty. This should be plenty more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be plenty.
All right, 15.
What we're doing is we're making wings. So you have to imagine this size dragon's wing is probably going to be 3 to 4 inches above that shoulder.
We're thumping the table again. Sorry.
So the wire is the wingspan.
I see.
The wire is the wingspan.
Okay. Mine's still being speared by this large poking device.
Take the poker out, and then poke the wire in the hole. And then the hardest part is finding the other hole with the wire.
There's something in there.
That's the trick.
Oh no, I got it.
Yeah. Sometimes I just made a new hole with the wire.
Well, in 18 gauge you can do that. This might hurt a little bit, Monsieur Dragon.
So what you got here is, a U shape now in the back of the dragon.
I can't even see
the back of the lizard.
I need my readers. I am so blind. Yeah. See that one? And then I can get it to that part right there.
Yep. So kind of poke, and you can kind of see it bubble up. You're almost there.
I see. Okay, I'll get it. You talk. I'll get it.
Okay.
I got it.
So make a U shape.
A U. Use, guys.
All right, then pliers.
Needle nose.
Clippers and pliers. That's the name of the game.
Wire cutters.
Oh.
By the way, if you want to get Mom a nice
I got her
stocking stuffer, give her a.
I got her a birthday gift today.
Oh, it's after her birthday.
Her birthday's October 9th.
Oh yeah, never mind. It was after her last year's birthday.
It's after last year's birthday.
She needs one of these. She has like this little wimpy pair.
Oh, okay. All right, maybe. So, We go about 2.5 inches up.
Okay.
And then you bend it like that.
Inward? Why inward?
We're making a winged dew claw.
Oh, that's right. Yep. I knew that. What makes you think I didn't know that? Bend it inward. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Against my shirt, you can see it good.
And then outward?
So you bend it inward, outward, and then upward.
Okay. And then upward again?
And then upward again.
Like that.
And then crimp.
And then crimp it.
Crimp it together. The further up the plier you go, the easier it is.
Yeah, that's called physics.
Yeah, you want it, the fulcrum.
I almost said fulcrum.
Well, that's what it is.
I know, but
I
almost actually said it out loud.
Well,
no, I don't want to sound pretentious.
What I did. So this one you want to kind of measure eyeball that they're the same.
Okay.
They're kind of the same, at the same.
And that goes in first.
So you go in first, and then you go all the way out, and then I crimp at that stage.
At that stage,
yeah.
All right.
And then bend up with that stage.
All right, I got it. I'm on you. There we go. Woo! That's almost too much. I was overpowersome there.
Overpowersome.
Okay, and there.
What? She even said right before this started, you know I'm just going to annoy the hell out of you, right, the whole time. I was like, oh, like last time? She was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, okay.
That's what sisters do.
So it's expected.
It's totally expected. He almost... Hey,
Anchoku.
Hey, Anchoku. Oh, really?
Oh.
One of our original fire giants.
Okay.
That was one of my favorite streams ever.
Awesome.
That was so much fun.
That was fun.
With our little ninjas across the street.
They're right up here on my shelf.
They are.
Right
I
here.
see them.
They got a good spot.
We'll go to the big cam. Hold on. We'll go to the big cam. There. They're right up there.
Right there.
All right. So now we've got our...
Now we have our wings. Yep.
Yep.
So now what we do is... because I don't like how this can just feed through.
Right.
So
we should tack it down somehow.
Well, I've come up with another way.
Oh. How come yours? Mine's going straight up, and how come yours are going like this?
Well, because I've done this about 16 times, so I've learned that having a small curve is kind of neat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna cut a 15-inch piece of smaller wire, bendable wire. This is.
They're on that camera now. We're on
this is 22 gauge. The higher the gauge, the smaller.
The thinner it is.
Higher the gauge, smaller. The thinner the thing. So 15 inches of. 22 gauge.
Okay.
And this wire doesn't go through the hole. It's just going to stay on top.
I see. All right. Let me get the wire cutters here. I'm sorry, the clippers.
And you just frap. So you just...
That's a word?
Yes, it is.
Frap?
Frap.
What does frap mean?
To wrap with...
Fire?
Something.
Wait, how did you you started with... Oh, I see.
So, yeah.
Over the top.
So this goes over the top of the...
Okay.
And so you just kind of even it up. You want to start in the middle.
Yeah.
And then what...
Okay.
I'll do
it.
So yeah. So you frap one side, and then this side you got to get it pulled tight. You want to make sure everything's...
I'm frapping. Hold on. How much do you use? Like tight? Like is it tight? Oh, I see.
Well, so when you go to the second one, you want that one to be.
No, but how high up did you get there?
I'm gonna go the whole way.
Oh, the whole way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because we had this talk with fire giant legs, and I messed up on that. Frap. That's a weird word. All right, so...
Okay, so we could do different.
Tighter?
Stop at the dew claw and come in. So this will be our second...
Are we remembering how you did it last time now? But now the wire's all curly.
It's okay. We are gonna tar and feather this.
Oh, that's right. We have to get to the tar and feather
and
stage.
the more gnarly it is, the better.
Sparkles make it better. We do need to add sparkles. A lot of glitter.
Let's see which
side. Hey, Tuscario.
So what I've done here is when I got that wire to the dew claw, I made its second.
But mine didn't long enough.
I'm gonna call these wing ribs because I don't know what to call them.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Okay. So I made the second wing rib. Large dragons have about 4 of them.
This
At least that's what the picture shows in the monster manual.
This isn't. Oh yes, it is even. No, it's not.
It does. We'll just clip it off. Like, look. See how long that is?
Okay.
So you just kind of judge it and.
Okay.
That's where I want to clip it.
All right,
But anytime you cut wire, pick the piece of wire up and put it in a container that is barefoot proof.
Oh, we've learned this lesson?
Yes. So we will take an empty glass bottle.
And put our wire clippings.
Put our wire clippings in it.
All right, so I have frapped.
Yeah, frapped to one side. Yep.
To the dew claw.
Perfect.
And now what?
So, okay, so this, let's see, how does that work? So, you want it to bend away from the dragon's body.
All right.
So you want this to come out like that, and then we'll kind of pull that tight. Pull it tight,
okay.
and then make its next rib.
Okay.
Against my shirt, you can see the wire better.
Yeah.
So I've made the first rib out of the thick wire. So this is out of the second wire.
Okay.
And then go to the other side, and frapp to the dew claw.
Okay, and then, whoa! Look at my
You've done
dragon.
it. You have done it.
Okay.
And then we have our second one.
All right.
And then you just clip or wire cut
Okay.
at your specific.
What if I don't know where I want it to be clipped? Can I wait?
It has to be done before we tar and feather it.
Oh.
You have to clip it down before we wrap it with cotton.
Well, I want this one to be longer.
It's fine.
Yeah.
The top one can be longer, and then each of them can get shorter on the way.
I want the longer. I want this to be longer.
Okay. You do you.
I will. I will, Mister.
We'll run into stages that you can go two different directions basically.
A container marked bad for vacuum cleaner health. He's not wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, and I want my wings to go up higher on his back.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The best part about these is you can bend the wires. So
yeah.
I mean, your dragonfly, if he wants to, tuck down.
Tuck down. Oh yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, they're pretty flexible.
I mean.
They're indestructible.
They can.
Oh.
No, he didn't. They can fall from a table and still keep it ticking. I just threw it on the ground and it's still there.
Yeah, you do have very indestructible minis. Okay, so now what?
Okay.
Same thing with another one?
Same thing. Do another one.
I grab the wire first.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Here you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now they can get shorter and shorter as you get
down.
Sort of. Yeah.
I wasted your wire.
That's okay. All right, so same thing.
Should you go the opposite way?
I'm going to go the opposite way. Good question. I'm going to frap the opposite way.
I said that, but then I didn't.
To the dew claw?
That's okay. That's all right. I'm good. Because I'm going to make this one.
You're going to make it good.
Well, I'm going to make it my way.
That's fine.
Different.
That's fine.
Not my way, just different.
Well, that's the nature of...
that's the fun of it.
It's the fun of it.
Yeah.
It's not one way to do it.
Exactly. Like, our fire dragons turned out a little different.
Yeah. It's like, yours is way better.
That's not true.
Twisted is the best.
Twisted did a great job. Twisted followed along with my PDF and watched our stream doing that,
beautiful.
and then made his own. Yeah, I did a great job. Okay, so there's my third one, and we want 4, right?
Yeah, we're going to do 4.
The original one had 3, but you said 4
4 is better.
Was better. All right. Well, I have to clip this first. Let me clip it.
Am I allowed to show the monster manual?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm not going to show it, but I basically, after I did this, I went to the monster manual. I went to Ancient Red Dragon, and I studied it better. I looked at all the horns. I looked at the the nose parts, the everything.
Yeah, the facial.
Yeah, facial features, and then the wing features. I noticed it had 4 ribs in its wing.
Something just happened and I missed it. Oh, hey, Blizzard! Thank you for the bits! What a sweetheart. Alright. The messages are... I must not have the right bot on, so sorry about that. I'm not getting those messages, but thank you all so much.
So you guys can see that I've got now 4 ribs.
Oh, you already have 4? Wait! I didn't have
That's okay. I'm showing the camera so you can work.
I'll do like 11 inches, right? Cause no, I used a lot that time.
And now I'm gonna do 4 on the other side.
Okay. Now, what CR is an ancient red dragon?
23, 26.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I think it's...
I don't really know.
26 or 24, 23, something like that.
Okay.
Adult red dragon's probably 18 or 17. And these you could interchange these with adult red dragons.
Yeah.
So, in a minute we're gonna go over bases.
Yeah.
If you make like a 3 1/4 inch base, you can stretch it into a gargantuan area, or you can force it into a huge area.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is a good size because you could, when it's on a base, you could fill it in that gargantuan area, or you could cram it in that huge area. So that's
That's a good idea.
I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah. Made 2 dragons with 1 craft.
There you go. You killed 9 players with a single dragon.
I put the CR in crafting.
Oh, but
I've been waiting all night to say that.
I'm sure you have.
And you set me up.
I did set you up. That was funny. I didn't mean to, but I did. I messed up because I didn't have enough on that side, so I'm going to pull it tight and redo it.
That's fine.
I wonder if his neck hole is dry. What?
So see how tight mine are?
I'll squeeze them together.
Yeah, so you want to crimp those together.
I will.
But also, I can tell that on your second frap, you didn't really pull it tight.
I see.
So that it does help because it kind of it's less bulky.
Less bulky.
Bulky Baltokunus.
I tried to get you to do that for
the
Banana Brothers. That would be funny.
I'm not going.
An accent. Balki Vartokumus's accent. Okay, this one.
You got a long one there.
I know, that one's got to come shorter. That one's got to go right.
Yeah.
There. And thank you.
I'll get your remnants.
Thank you. And this one's got to be shortened because it won't match this one.
Yeah. Perfect. I like yours. Yours are good.
I like how yours is more flayed out, though.
Well, okay, so good point because I'm about to straighten them all out.
Okay.
Like a.
I'm tightening the middle section. See, I can do it afterward. I could do it in post. See, it looks just fine.
That looks good. That looks good. So I need to get like a black.
That joke put the fail and crit fail. Hey, Super Kitty.
Hey, Super Kitty. So I straightened all my ribs out here. Because we're going to wrap it in glue now. And it's easier to wrap these with glue and cotton when they're straight.
There. How's that look?
That looks fantastic. That actually looks like a devil wing.
I was going for that.
It's good. It's good.
I was going for a barbed devil look.
It's good. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Okay. All right, cool. Now what? What's the next one?
All right, so I straightened them out.
Oh.
Because we're going to twist glue and cotton around these, and it's...
So I should straighten them out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ow. These are sharp.
Yeah, the ends are very sharp. Because they're beveled. It's beveled wire.
I know. Okay, all right. Now, what the all-important glue?
All right, now.
And cotton.
Now, let's see how dexterous you are.
There.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Right. You did it. I think I did that one for you. We're going to get more.
I did this one.
We need a few. We need a few. And before your fingers, this is where your fingers get nasty.
Right.
So you want to prep everything you can.
Ahead of time. See? Look at me. I'm good at rolling.
Yeah. But there's more than rolling. You want to roll
and then
split. So you want to roll and then pinch.
We had to do this step for the fire giants, remember?
Yep. So you want to unroll it and then
split it down the middle.
Split it down the middle. And then you could even if one half is really thick, you can split that one in half. So I made 3 out of that one.
Okay.
Everybody can see that?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm not going to smack the table.
You don't again.
So,
you mean you're not going to smack it again? Thank you, Chief. Chief loves me. I'm the best. I'm the best crafter.
These are, hey!
I put the CR in crit fail. I've taught you everything you know, except for this glue and cotton ball thing.
You put the fun in dysfunctional.
We put the fun in dysfunctional.
So I'm going to keep unwrapping because we need more.
Yeah, we need more. That's fine. How about I unwrap and you start gluing?
Well,
show the next step.
Well, okay, so we have stages, so like.
That's true.
I could just show you the stage.
Well, yeah, but we need to show them how to do it, and then. Oh yeah.
So this was.
Okay, you did it already.
Well, this was my guy with with only 3. So I'll probably go back.
Add another one.
Yeah, I might add another one. Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna just work on these as long as I can.
Yeah, definitely. He's got like 20 dragons down there.
So you want some that are like 6 inches. You want a few that are just like 4 inches.
Yeah, I'm shredding these incorrectly.
It's all right.
I need more cotton. Thank you.
Look away.
No singing. This is not stream karaoke. All the dragons. That's right, Autumn. He's got enough.
All the single dragons. All the single dragons.
What did I say about karaoke?
Ooh,
Singing. If you want to hear him sing, tune into the Banana Brothers. Oh, by the way, we're not doing Banana Brothers tonight.
Oh, good. Because I didn't plan on it.
Yeah, I didn't plan on it either. So, don't quit your day jobs. Hey, GMV, thank you very much. We are going to return with the Banana Brothers next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. And from then on, Qyjari's Curious Crafts is only going till 8:30. We'll go to 9 tonight, but starting next week, it'll go to 8:30. Okay. That'll be the new time.
That way you get time to take a break before.
Well, and make sure that you guys haven't effed up your sound settings. Again. We all spent an hour of the stream trying to get you guys connected to sound. That was fun.
Well, some of us aren't as brilliant on the computer as some people.
We're using
Some people aren't as smart as Alex.
I mean Drake. Like the first rule, keep everyone anonymous.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alex. I mean Drake.
Social security number.
There we go, this one. Alright. It's a big one.
We're on the... Okay.
Well, we were just fussing around.
That's fine. I'm going to show them what I've done now. So, I have turned the wire so it's...
Yeah, what are the odds of sound and video challenges? I don't know, Anchoku. You have to just tune in and find out.
I've just turned the wire so it's flat.
Thanks, Chief.
It's easier to wrap cotton on this. All right, that's a lot. You got a ton.
I was helping.
All right, so you want to do this. You want to straighten out.
Okay.
And then point your ribs back towards. No.
Oh, I see. I see.
So twist the whole column. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then separate it enough to wrap.
Yes.
So
Yes. But we need glue.
You see where we're going? Yes.
Yes.
So you got glue here.
All right. Yeah.
And I'm gonna need to fill this up. I'm unprepared.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I had so many things to think about.
I know you did.
So,
actually.
one thin line of white glue.
White glue, all-purpose glue. Don't put it right side up. This thing is filthy.
It was out. It's been spray painted a few times.
Apparently.
So then you flip your toy over here and you push down into that thin layer.
Can't you just glue the wire?
You could.
Then push it
You
on
could, but there's probably a reason I do it my way. But you do it your way.
No, I'll do it your way, just to make you happy.
Thank you. So we got the glue. Which are we on the far camera?
Yeah, we're on the one on the right. Look at this one. That's the one we're on.
We got the cotton. We got the glue, and now you just kind of pinch it first. You pinch it first, and then you twist.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But make sure you pinch it first. You want all the cotton to touch glue. As much cotton as possible to touch glue.
This is the dirty job. Did you bring wipes in here or something?
I did.
Oh, wow. Look at... That's all.
Well,
we're going to need like 8 of those.
I have more. But my tushy needs them.
You're not sitting on them, are you?
No. No, it's my tushy later.
Oh, these are flushing wipes?
Yes.
Great. What are you twisting now? Oh.
I just did one.
I see.
One wing.
I got it.
So I went from the body to the side.
I got it.
And I skipped the dew claw. So you skip the dew claw. Just wrap through it.
I did.
Wrap through it.
I did.
So then after you finish, you get real tight. You just keep twisting.
Well, I'm still working on the first part.
Okay. The pinching part or the twisting part?
No, the twisting.
Okay. It's fine.
Okay. A lot of sap.
A lot of sap in here. So now you got the one...
Hold it against your shirt.
Yeah, I am. That part.
Yeah, they can see it.
Right.
Yeah. You got it. You're good.
So now we're going to do these.
Okay.
And we're gonna skip the dew claw. You don't have to wrap the dew claw.
You said that already.
I know. I just like the dew claw.
Apparently.
So you got three. I got three short ones.
No, GMV. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. He's going too fast. We have like 18 steps. I was gonna finish up early and
You can look at chat.
and go drink, but no. We have to craft all night apparently. Uh-oh, I got it on your I got the glue on your whatchamacallit.
My table? My mat?
Your mat.
It's fine.
This mat has seen better days. You need a new mat.
I found it for free in the garbage.
I know you did.
My neighbor's garbage.
You need to get a new one for your table here. The large one. Get the 36 by whatever.
If I ever hired a crafter, if I ever took this on the road,
Yeah.
my interview would be fill up this glue bottle without spilling a drop.
And that would
and
be
you get the job.
And that would be the prerequisite
that is the prerequisite
for being your employee. You did it.
I know. I do it every time.
You know I could do it.
I know you can do it. You could work for me.
Oh, I could. Oh, I see. Now you don't pay shit.
Nope.
You paid hamburgers.
I hope you like little leftover minis.
We had half-painted minis. We had hamburgers for dinner. They were delicious.
Oh, they were delicious.
They were delicious.
So I'm gonna do 3-inch pieces of cold cotton.
Hey, look at that! It's our Lindors joined us.
Hey, bro.
Can we start a tushy count? Yes, we can.
We can start a tushy cam.
No, we can't.
So all I've done is I've glued a 3-inch strip.
You're gonna get your exercise getting up and down. I could just turn the other camera on.
Yes, please. Cause I don't know why.
Well, why?
I'm trying to show these people how to work
there,
here.
There, just do it.
All right, so you got your cotton and your glue.
A whiner.
You put because glue would fall if you did it this way. So you do it this way.
Okay.
And you stick the wire in there. Nice. See how that's.
Yeah, looks great. Fantastic.
Pinch it a little bit. And
just
then
making love to this thing, guys.
Once it's pinched, you can tell my crafting is done with love.
It is.
And then you kind of, you pinch it, you jam it, you pinch it, you twist it, you jam it. Right, honey?
You better hope she's not watching.
She's gonna watch the YouTube version.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Let me just apologize now.
All right, so we've got one down, 2 to go, and I've already glued them, so you have to kind of work quickly here.
What? I'm still wrapping the first one.
Oh, that's because I'm better than you
Apparently.
at this.
Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up. Okay, all right. I'm doing it. I got it.
Yeah, I know. You'll be fine. Plus, I'm showing them.
Yeah, that's your job.
So if you have like an inch of cotton beyond the wire, you want to clip it. You don't want that to.
No one wants soggy, baggy wings.
Soggy wings, right? Or after it's wrapped, you could just clip it off or
Right.
scissor it off.
Right.
But I like to twist. I like to have a little bit of a soft end on these, like a little.
Okay. Tell them why we're wrapping the wire in cotton. Because some viewers may not know why you do this. Maybe they think it's a wasted step. But tell them why.
So, well, because it looks more like flesh. I mean, it looks more like.
Well, not just that, but
skin.
doesn't it help? Doesn't it help?
Thicken it up.
Doesn't it help glue the next step on?
Yeah, so
it holds it on
there
better.
will be another. Yeah, we're gonna put cloth on this too. So it's the more surface area you have, right? The better
and
it
it's
is.
a rougher surface than the wire.
Yeah, and it's more textured to hold glue. Plus the wire can, if you're holding them, it can sharp. I mean, you don't.
Yeah.
I want to kind of dull the edge there. I don't want to file it, but also it's just for flavor. I mean, it's just.
It does look like.
I mean, look at the underside of the.
Yeah, it does look like more like skin than it does.
The underside of these wings.
Yeah. What is wrong with you? Stop freaking out. Just show it to them.
So it's just. It's a dumb question.
It is a dumb question.
It's a dumb question. I don't want to answer it anymore.
Whiny butt baby. All right, I've got. How many have you got done? Oh, good. I'm catching up.
All right.
Catching up. All right, good. Ooh.
Wait, because you asked me a dumb question. That's why you
guys,
asked.
Help me think of why. I started a project number. Hey, you know what?
There
Oh,
are
that's true. I did. You're right. I have done that. You're right, Joe. Joe, don't you have a mini to paint?
Don't you have Anchoku's mini to paint?
He does.
Yeah, he got there
He's
fast.
working on him tonight.
Did you have it overnighted, Anchoku?
I don't know if he did or not. Joe has graciously offered to paint the minis that, well, Anchoku bought his own, but Rylan bought Drake's and Arlindor's minis. Arlindor, of course, had to have a Furbolg, so his cost more, thanks a lot. But Rylan purchased those for our Banana Brothers, and...
They price per pound?
Height! This was
yeah.
an extra large one.
Really?
Yeah.
He probably got pewter or something. Or,
No, he didn't.
like-
I ordered it.
Okay.
But they won't let you get the tall ones unless you pay the extra large size.
Huh.
Yeah, so his was more.
I mean, he's still considered size medium on the table. I can't believe it's that much bigger.
Well, but Furbolgs are...
Okay.
He's like...
Got one side done. That's
8 feet tall.
That's what it looks like. And then we're gonna bend it back after a minute, but we're gonna leave it flat for now because
Joe, do not put a disco ball on the end of the head.
All right, I'm gonna do the other side.
Any scissors? Are these yucky scissors?
Those are good. Yeah, you can use this for anything. So we can finish this out, or we can go to our.
I told Mom earlier.
We might as well just finish this out.
If her wire cutters didn't cut the wire I needed, I was going to use her good sewing scissors. Yeah.
We'll use your kitchen scissors.
Those would work though. That would cut the wire on those kitchen scissors.
Yeah, those would work.
Wouldn't cut another chicken, but you know.
All right, so now I'm gonna find another 6-inch piece because we're gonna do the whole other side.
I've always tried working on the other side.
Good, good. Cause...
Slacker. Oh, Nana Casey's here! Yay!
Hey, Nana Casey.
I never thought I would ever hear just use a pinch of cotton from you. He is, he's the cotton. This is his thing. He uses wire and cotton, and that's his thing. And, oh, by the way, she just heard my comment. I just realized she just heard my comment about the sewing scissors, so now I can't.
Now you're in trouble.
Now I can't go home.
All right, so I just followed.
Please don't short sheet my bed, Nana Casey.
I just followed the wire. I do it sort of upside down.
Yep.
Because I want.
Because gravity.
Because gravity. Because I want that glue to kind of drop right into that cotton pocket.
That cotton picking pocket?
That cotton picking pocket.
All right.
And then once...
This is a lot of cotton.
Yeah, you overdid it.
I did overdo it.
So, once cotton is touching a lot of glue, then you start twisting.
Yeah, now you need to step it up because look at me, I'm almost done. Now I'm going to mess up royally.
Yeah.
Not.
It's almost 8. Wow, we could go a little faster. We still got to get outside.
Oh, well, the royal we, because you're going outside.
Yeah.
There's wasps out there.
I
just realized our bit isn't going to work.
Because it's dark.
Our bit we planned isn't going to work. That would have been funny, though. All right, you have stuff done already, so we can skip this step, right?
We could, but let's not, because I like these better.
Okay.
And I'm almost done.
Yeah, I am too. Look at me.
So I'm going to get 3-inch pieces
of
cotton and line them all up with glue here.
I'm not even measuring. I'm just smacking it.
Oh, but yeah, there's a lot more twisting that could happen here, too.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. I'm just saying. You're right. You're not done yet. You jarred my glue! I don't know, I feel like I'm racing.
I'm
winning!
I'm not winning. I just apparently I have to twist my glue better.
Sometimes I go back and forth. Like you twist it one way all the way, and then you twist it the other way.
Cotton pockets. I'm doing a fine. Oh, I think I just untwisted it.
That's okay. Sometimes twisting it the other way helps tighten it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You can feel it tighten if you're doing it right.
I am doing it right. Shut up. Mom loves me more.
Hey, probably.
No, we all know who her favorite is.
Not it.
Not it.
Alright. So at this point, you can see your fingers are starting to get a little sticky. It's glue and cotton everywhere. It's like total mayhem.
It is, but it's fun mayhem. It's crafting mayhem.
Alright, that's the pinch. I pinched. And now I twist.
At the end, we're going to let the chat decide whose is better.
Sure.
He says that with total confidence. Now I'm a little worried.
I've only done 16 of these already.
Alright, I'm just doing the little, what was it called? The little thumb? What's it called?
Dewclaw.
A dewclaw. Okay. Alright. Ah, it's coming off of my fingers.
Yeah, so at some point you have to get rid of the glue skin.
And make
all that crap on your fingers is called glue skin.
Glue skin.
And you gotta just rub it out.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, I did actually. No, I made it up earlier.
Oh. But it was made up.
But it's still made up.
Okay. Mine is done. Even the dewclaws are done.
Okay. You didn't have to do, I'm not gonna do my dewclaws. I think they look cooler when they're just that folded metal.
Well, I don't care. I did mine. Oh, guess what? This came out.
What is that? Oh, you weren't supposed to take the rubber band off yet.
Neck hole. Well, it's been a half an hour.
Well, it may take longer now.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this glue.
Yeah, it's fine.
Smooth it over and just smooth it over.
Mm-hmm. I had to do that. There's a couple times, it's a hole. It's hard to fill in backwards.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this.
And plus, the glue, we've been twisting this around.
Rubbing it out isn't really appropriate for Twitch. Profanity.
So, that's mine.
And there's mine. Mine's better. I'm in front. Apparently mine has a screeching problem.
So you went over the top too.
I
Good.
did.
Perfect. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Now I'm just gonna touch up this little part. I'm gonna put glue right on top here, and sometimes I don't even change it. I just put glue on top. Well, I'll put cotton up here. Just put a little bit of cotton on top of that.
So sometimes, but not this time.
Yeah, this.
Gotcha. I see.
It's gonna look better like this.
Cotton pockets.
All right, that's done. That stage is done.
Yeah, we're done. Arrgh! Oh, they don't like each other.
They do. They love each other.
They're fighting. They're like siblings.
Okay.
All right, what's the next step?
So the next stage.
Wow, look at all this extra cotton.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
Here, take this one.
Yeah, it's stuck to you. It's
Little
stuck.
sap.
Little sap in here.
Little sap. Okay.
Yep, I'm all cottony. So we could have worn gloves and protected our fingers, but
Now you bring the gloves out?
Yeah.
I just thumped the table. I'm so sorry. Sorry for thumping the table. That's my bad. Oh, let me flip over to the other camera.
all right. Next stage is cutting. So lizards. These have 5 claws on each paw or hand.
Paw?
We're
They're
gonna
not paws if they're on lizards.
I
They're
know,
what?
hands.
No, they're not hands either. What are they? What are they called, chat? What is a lizard's
Lizard claw?
appendage?
Claw, probably.
Claw? Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna 5 is too many. We want 3. Oh yeah, we want 3 with the dew claw. So what I like to do is, let's see, how's the best way to show this? I'm gonna keep the 3 claws on the outside, and the 3 claws on the okay. So the 3 claws on the back on the front side on the front claw, and the 3 claws on the front on the back claw. So
I'm just gonna watch what you do and copy.
yeah. So I want these 3. I'm gonna keep those 3. This one's gonna become a half a claw, and then this one's gonna be gone. So
now I gotta put it to the other camera because you're now.
So I take this and I clip that off completely.
Ow!
Oop, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna actually do it on the second claw.
Ow! Poor little guy.
So now he's just have 3 claws. And that's what we want.
Okay. I'd have brought Mom's wire cutters, but they're.
That's actually what we want. We want 3 good claws and a little dew claw here.
And the dew claw's in the front?
Yeah,
or on the right hand
Oh,
side?
it'd be on the other side. I did it wrong.
You banged the table!
Because I did it wrong. It's on the inside.
That's the dew claw on the
would be
inside,
it.
so I gotta get rid of the outside one.
Yeah, get rid of the outside one.
Are you sure?
That's
You
fine.
did it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then on the inside one, you want
Half.
to make that one half.
Okay. Alright. Like that.
That's it. Yeah, the dew claw would be on the inside. Damn it.
It'll be fine.
I messed mine up.
No one will be able to tell from a trotting horse.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so there. I did it correctly.
Yes, you did. Yours is better than mine already.
Well, you know.
All right, I'm gonna do the back right.
I'm the pro. And which one's the dew claw? You're not gonna tell me.
No, again, the one in the
front.
the one on the inside. The
Inside,
one point
inside.
they should touch.
Got it.
That
I
one.
got it.
Well, I didn't get it twice.
Are you gonna make yours match?
No, I'm gonna do the back ones correct.
So he's gonna be like Finding Nemo with
this
gimp
this
claw.
detail is easily lost when the project's done.
Yeah, because the characters are too busy going like this.
Yeah. All they see is a big mouth and wings and fire and breath weapon.
No one's gonna stop and say, "Hey, isn't this dew claw done incorrectly?"
And hey, they could have been born with a slight mutation.
Like Nemo.
Yeah, sure. Let's bring up Nemo for no reason.
Sponsor us. Disney sponsor us. Okay.
All right.
I did mine correctly. I just want to point it out.
Yeah, hers are awesome. All right, and now for the wing drying stage. This is where we'll need.
Are my wings okay? You can still see wire on yours.
Yeah, I know.
That's not good.
No, it's all right.
You told me seeing wire was bad.
Well, it's a little bit okay.
Okay, it's a little bit okay. I see. All right, now what?
All right, so now we're gonna glue them. So we want
Glue them
to
our fabric.
To fabric.
Oh, yeah.
So we have wing fabric. It's about 6 inches by 6 inches, or a little bit bigger. And you want it on the outside. I've made the mistake of gluing it on the didn't look good. Yeah, you want them on the back, like that.
All right, so like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then so what I do, and we're for the sake of space, we're not going to do this exactly.
Yeah.
I'll do the front.
You do yours. Let me make sure it's on the right camera.
Okay.
Is it on the right camera? Yes. Can they see that okay? Why don't you bring it in some?
Well, because these are heavy as hell.
Well, we managed earlier.
Patang! All right, so I'm bending the wire now to my wing shape. That's right.
Well, they can't see. Hold on. I got this.
Oh my god.
Now they can see. I'm holding the light.
No, I can't see. Something wrong. So you want to at this point you want to get your wings to the shape there. Thank you.
I'm trying to.
I see what you're trying.
It's in the shade. This is really taking long. I just got that. Hold on. All right, how's that?
Not good. Not good at all. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. As long as the viewers can see it, that's all that counts. All right, so that's a pretty good. That's the shape I want. Pretty decent shape.
You want to hold the light and I'll do it?
No. You want the corners to kind of fall against the body here. And we're going to do 2 stages of gluing. The first part.
Yeah, I feel like Tranquil spent about 10 minutes before the stream planning out all the places he could say Dewclaw. You're not wrong. Yeah, I couldn't turn it off, Rylan. If you can do it, that'd be great. It might be something I have to do. Switch the camera.
All right, so that's what it looks like before we glue it down. Same white glue.
I'm losing all feeling in my left arm.
All right. I just go over because it just kind of pours down. So I just follow the line.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I do one side and then I do the other side.
But here comes the magic. You missed one.
Oh, well, I missed one because it's about to be stuck down. So you want to kind of stick it down. Then I take a Q-tip and I just run along the sides, and I get these little drips.
No one can see on my camera. I'm holding it. I'll go back here. There we go. There. Oh, that's better.
So you just kind of take your Q-tip and run along each rib.
But however will they stay on the fabric?
Well, okay, so I have these weights.
And where can one find one of these weights?
I stole these out of ankle weights. So,
So get some ankle weights
ankle
and
weights
steal them.
steal them. Or you can go to the store and just buy like heavy pieces of. Again, these are also ankle weights. I guess you go buy ankle weights and take the weights out. And then once I put them on erasers so they kind of.
I know,
So
but I'm now tangled in the cord here.
Oh,
okay. Oh, yeah, now just kind of there.
So you kind of roll it until it's in there. Wipe the glue off.
I can see it.
Yep. And then you pick one up and kind of redo the glue a little bit, paint it better. Some little friends in here. Psh. And then you roll it over and do the other side.
It seems excessive.
No, it's fine. You seem excessive right now.
You didn't leave any room for me to do my
Well,
ones.
because when I forgot it when I did these, I had a bunch of bricks outside doing all these. I had four going at one time.
Oh, I gotcha. So I get to work on not mine, but another
You're
one.
gonna work on the next stage.
All right, but can I keep this one and do it at home?
Sure.
You heard it here, folks.
We can even do a game or something and a prize. We can send some of these to people if they want to work on it, or have them.
That would be awesome. Do you mind?
I don't mind. Do a giveaway.
Let me set it up.
Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway on these dragons. On at least one of these dragons.
Hold on, I gotta set it up. I don't know how to set it up.
That's okay. We got time.
Settings.
7. It's only 8:07. We got an hour still.
Yeah. That's not it.
We still have. There's still gonna be fire. There's still gonna be spray paint.
Fire.
There's gonna be base building
we have
still.
Fire.
We have fire. We're gonna burn these wings.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Well, we have a fire extinguisher.
Well, that's
I
good.
was a firefighter.
Well, we got that going for us.
But I have burned down 2 tree forts.
What?
I'm just joking. That was Dad.
What?
You remember that story?
I don't know if I do or not. Okay, so I don't know how to do it. Can someone set it up? Riley, can you set it up?
Make a giveaway for a dragon?
Make a I don't know, make a dragon giveaway.
Yeah, we could do. I mean,
one of those.
Yeah, one of these.
All right.
These guys are already done. I did these a year ago.
All right. Which one do you want to give away?
Oh, this one.
Okay. This one.
That's actually the one in your picture. The one pictured.
Oh, perfect. The one pictured.
Yeah,
yeah. All right. So I need one of my mods to do it because I can't figure it out. I don't feel like dealing with it right now.
Is Drake on?
He was. He's given up on us. So you could win this awesome dragon.
Red dragon.
Once I can get Rylan or someone to. There we go. Giveaway start. Oh, it's. Oh,
I don't have permission.
Well, it's. Okay.
It's got to be Crow.
Where do I go?
Any cloth will work for these wings. This was an old silk pillowcase. This was an old polyester shirt. You know, I wouldn't use cotton, like cotton shirts, because I think that would burn too easily. You want something a little synthetic, because it creates that little bit of napalm effect.
Great.
But it does make the dripping. I mean, it does make these wings drip so awesome. I mean, that's just epic. There's holes in the wings.
All right, hold on. I don't think I can do it with the streamer either. I don't think I'm logged in. Hold on. Yeah, hang on. Hang on a minute. Don't let anyone go anywhere. I am fixing this while he goes on to the next step.
We're going to talk about base building next.
You know what? Go ahead and talk about that. That's a great idea.
Because, good. Because then we want some viewer participation here. We're going to build a base. And we want to know what things would be at a foot of a dragon on its base, underneath it. Obviously, I thought of a pile of gold.
Well, so, yeah.
That's pretty much obvious. The number one.
Yeah. Glitter. Anchoku said glitter.
The glamour dragon.
The glamour dragon. There you go. So got some new dice. Yeah, I want to see the pictures. I'll look on Discord later. I want to see that. I gotta figure out how to log myself in. Bones.
Yes, sir.
Bones for sure. Adventurer Bones. 2 people said that. Rob and Anchoku.
Dead dwarves.
Dead dwarves
players.
for sure.
Okay, so yes, I thought about that. I'm glad you guys said that.
A bunch of eggs or small baby dragons. That's a good idea.
Oh,
Eggs. You probably have some.
A nest.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have some. Oh,
Yep.
I have some.
There you go.
Boy, howdy.
Hey, Rylan, real quick. Joe said glitter. Hey, Rylan, real quick. I can't remember how to log. For some reason, my account is actually not logged in. Just Sir Mimsy bot. And I can't. For some reason, I cannot remember what button to go on Streamlabs to log myself in.
Just piles and piles.
Piles and piles of glitter.
Well, that's not a bad idea.
Hey, Rainick. Yeah, glitter's a great idea. You realize neither of us are on the stream right now. You keep a big chunk and hoard.
So instead of glitter, how about sequins?
There you go.
So this is gonna be my gold pile. I'm gonna litter my base with this.
But stuff on top to hide the holes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Get those beads out.
Honestly,
Here.
the glue's gonna come through that hole.
Yeah.
And
then you can paint it.
And then you're gonna spray paint it.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
I think they're gonna just disappear.
Thanks, Rylan.
But I love the faceted shininess.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely glitters.
And look how small they get.
I know. Well, hello, I have glitter. I am a crafter.
These are sequins, not glitter.
I mean sequins. Oh, you got them on clearance. What a great price.
50 cents, I know. We're also gonna use
seed beads.
Seed beads.
Oh, there's copper in there. Look at that copper.
Yeah, I got copper. So I got gold and copper. I got dime bags of seed beads, man.
Thank you.
This is the best stuff in town, man. See that? See that?
I love it.
All right, but let's talk about bones and people. Well, okay, so first of all, I also have these cool things.
What are... Oh, where'd you get those?
Look at that. 2 red dragon whelplings in cracking the egg. We're gonna add... I am not good with this camera. We're gonna add that to the base of one of these dragons. For show. Faux show.
That's not even a thing.
Also, I thought it'd be cool to add a king's crown under a foot of a dragon.
He's gone again.
That's all right. I'm preparing. I prepared, basically a pile of bones. We got arms, legs, spines, and skulls. More skulls, just basically. I got army men. We could cut off arms, legs, and heads and stick down. Pebbles. We can put, pebbles down. They'll be painted over red and black, I'm sure, or black and, lava-like or something. And then the most important thing, I think, is black sand.
Black sand. I almost bought you some.
I had some.
I'm glad that you already had some.
Yeah, so...
In my little gift bag to you.
So, yes, that's all of our ideas for base building.
Okay.
You want to leave this overnight. You want to let,
the
let
wings?
this... Yeah, the wings you want to let dry overnight.
All right, there we go.
And these rounded weights work really great because you can kind of rolling pin them.
Fruity Pebbles on black sand. Fruity Pebbles. We don't do food.
Fruity Pebbles, what?
Anchoku. Rylan says, let's recap. Tonight, there was a mini that looked like a penis. Tranquil said to rub it all out, and now we're looking at dime bags.
Well, you are crafting with the real Tranquil. So this is another base I've been sort of working on of a devil, but I got like a spinal cord in between his feet.
I like that a lot.
I got a skull on this side.
The real devil close up.
Well, so this is just a toy I got, but
I know it has to be painted and stuff.
Yeah, I got to work on that. But so the base is gonna have all this stuff on it. My buddy Rob had some cool base building, and I took his idea and I stole it right out of his heart.
Yeah, you guys, I hope that Fletcher or Rob wins it because then they can destroy it.
Free shipping.
And then, and then, no, just so they destroy it and we don't have to ever deal with it.
Oh.
Ever.
I have 16 more.
Yeah, I know. That's, yeah.
All right, so what we did for base building is we have floor samples. Home repair stores. Local repair stores.
Home improvement stores.
Home improvement stores have samples of different color floorings for your projects.
These are wooded, like, what do you call it? Like the wood?
Laminate tile.
Laminate tile. I'm going to switch to the big screen.
And this is the good stuff. This is like waterproof. We have this in our kitchen. This is good stuff. But I want the 4x4 square.
Because it's the sample.
On that thick. I mean, look at that. It's brilliant.
Look at the right one, because they can't see you. No, we're on the right camera. We're on that camera.
Why go back to this one?
No, because okay.
Please. Because all they can see is this camera.
I know.
I'm like... Alright, so what we've done is I've, table saw. I cut them down to 3 1/4 inches. Square.
Not NyQuil, not Tri-Pill, not Pie Wheel. I have to type in Tranquil.
Okay.
It's an inside joke.
Okay. So then...
That's really close to the mic.
Trusty Dremel. You take your 3 1/4 square piece of sample flooring and you Dremel it. Do you know that Dremels only go one way, and it's to the way you are? So if you're right-handed, like they don't make right-handed Dremels. They're all for lefties because when you sand this way, it spits that way. If you sand this way, it spits at your face.
How did you discover that?
Oh, because I sand all the time.
Why don't you do it down here?
Well, I do it away, but it still just comes. It just piles up right in front of you. Oh. It's like, why don't you? I want it to go away from
Well, I got you that sanding block.
So I've learned how to sand left-handed. See, watch. It's going towards you.
It don't go towards me.
But that's coming towards me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want it to go towards you. But anyway, so you sand that. You bevel the corners.
Yeah, it's a great rotary tool. It's not a Dremel.
Rotary. Oh. Also, you could just get a file, like a metal file, and just file the sides down.
You could do.
Or like a one of those conveyor belt sanders. Hold it with 2 hands.
What does it do? Okay.
Anywho, you work this down. You work this down to 3 1/4, and then you paint it black. Done.
I get tired of seeing just our shoulders and our hands.
Done. Okay, fine. Let's do what you want to do.
Okay.
All right, so we got our base now.
We did that. We filed it, sanded it.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. We got 4 already at the ready. So now we're gonna put junk on it.
Can we move this since it's just drying?
Here, you hold the dragon for a second.
Oh. I was gonna say let's lift the whole thing.
We can't.
Why not?
Because there's 4 bricks on it.
I can hold 2, and you can hold the other 2, and we'll just move it.
I gotta put these back.
Yeah, we'll get the flat one. Get the flat one, because it won't roll.
Oh, they won't roll, yeah.
Please stand by. We're experiencing.
Well, when I was doing this outside.
I know.
And
the other flat ones. Oh, no, it's not the other flat one. Oh.
It is here. It is here.
Okay.
Pick it up by the brick.
But no, just the bottom one. I put on the. Yeah.
Where are we going with it?
Over there.
Wait. This is not gonna
On that wood piece.
No, this is all good. Let's just slide it back.
Slide it, but you got stuff here.
Oh, we're gonna move stuff. Okay.
Ah!
Actually, we want the rolly one though.
Alright.
Okay, so back. Got that done.
All right, good. Now they have a nice clear view of what happens here after I move to the other camera. All right, there. Okay. Now what?
Now I'm gonna decorate mine with gold.
And what am I gonna decorate mine with?
Well, you can do bones.
Anything I want.
You could do the 2 dragon eggs, but really these probably will be better done afterwards.
Yeah, I'll do that afterward. I like the stuff in here.
Let's not do the eggs. All right.
Look at this giant key. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I don't know what I want to do, though. I don't know. Oh wow, what's this?
Oh, that's gonna be chainmail one day.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, here, let me just take that.
No, I won't use it.
No, but I don't want it in there.
Okay.
It goes in this one.
I like this one. I think I'll use this one because I like the bead looking part of it. And now I need like, where's your oh, here they are. I'm definitely gonna take this one and I'm gonna make a pile of gold on mine with some.
Fine, I did that.
You're gonna do it too?
No, I told you I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing this gold.
Yeah, but I'm doing this one. And I got this here, a big gem, and a green gem. Definitely want a green gem because it's like an emerald in there.
That's yes, that's a good idea. Gems and emeralds.
Yeah. Well, that's like a little Christmas light there. I'll stick that in there. Maybe a purple one. Can I have those? Can those be okay? I won't do the purple.
That's fine. You can have anything you want.
Woohoo!
Mi casa es su casa.
Nice.
Mi craftum es su craftum.
Aw, you're the best.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right,
You
so
want some of these too? Oh, I want a skull too. Do I have a skull?
yeah, you can do it. Yeah, put a skull on there. We're gonna talk about a couple extra things that we're not gonna actually do right now.
We're not gonna do them.
Yeah.
I like the horns on that one. They look like Sir Mimsey's horns.
Yeah, I can do it. So there's a couple of extra steps. I liked a nose horn, so you can stab right there in the middle. What you do is you stick a piece of wire in there.
Hey, what kind
I
of
need
wire?
the thickest one.
Thicker one? Alright. Here's some glue.
Yeah. So this is kind of funny. I'm going to use a long piece of wire and stick it way down his nose.
Ouch. Where's which one's mine so I know what to oh, is this the base? No, wait, what am I working on? This one?
Well, you can work on
Because we're pretending like this is done and this is the next step.
Here, once you work on this one,
Okay.
and then that way, because this one already has a base.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
So I put a nose horn in here.
And his dew claws were done correctly.
Yes. Yes, they are. And
Okay.
I think we should stop saying dew claw. So, nose horn.
Not the giant hook gouged into the nose.
And then, behind the eye, right here.
I know. I'm sorry. We keep banging the table. People
Well.
are complaining, Tranquil.
Well,
They do look like dragon raptors. They're gonna come kill us next game. All right, so I'm gonna put this.
so
right
I just stabbed both sides
this
of the
side.
head behind the eye. And the same thing with the wing, except very on a much smaller scale. You get you a 3-piece of wire and you stick it through his brain.
Do I want to put the dragon on here before I do the pile of gold?
So I'm gonna do the pile of gold first.
Yeah, but what if it is off? Like what if it's
I think the messier the better.
okay?
So, on this one I added nose horn and horns behind his ears. Same as the wings, you just take a little bit of cotton. This was just a kind of an extra step. I looked at the picture and I thought, they could use extra facial features here.
Yeah, I agree. I like the horns. They look like Sir Mimsey.
Oh yeah.
I definitely like the horns better on there. I'm not gonna. I mean, I use all this, so I didn't want to glue it all.
That's right. Yeah, that's okay.
I'll just use part of it. Where's the clippers?
I'm gonna put a bag of. I'm gonna put some Q-tips here because it's best to wipe with Q-tips.
All right. So this is gold chain, like you'd find on a keychain. The little those little gold.
Like the pull chains from a light, like a fan.
Like a fan light. Like that. And then I'm going to put the red gem there. And the green, I've got an amethyst and a sapphire stuck in there too. Around the gold. I like that. That looks cool.
I like it. I like it a lot.
There we go. But there needs to be more. I want to get the sand on there because this is a dirty area. I like how you got this little spoon there. That's cute.
It's a sand serving spoon.
Sand scoop. it's dirty. It's a dirty pile. Right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, it can be definitely dirty.
I guess I could use Q-tips for this. I mean, these ear thingies, ear cleaner outer thingies.
Alright, so I've just added horns behind the ear.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Now, this is a red dragon, so there could actually be some fire on the ground too, right?
Sure, lava. We could just do...
I could do streaks of red underneath here.
Yeah, you could paint the whole thing red and then just put black sand on it.
I'm going to paint it with glue paint. So I'm going to get red. I'm going to find some red over here.
Okay.
Cardinal crimson.
Because the nose horn, it's hard to glue. What I do is we use Gorilla Glue in this case. The most best stuff in the world.
It's a heavy duty, all-purpose
I'm just gonna dab
glue.
and wipe. So you dab and wipe. And always wipe with a Q-tip because if it gets on your fingers, you are screwed. I'm also gonna dab the bottom of the horns with it. Just because it'll help everything stay in place. Alright, so now I'm ready for base building.
Okay. Well,
But I was just showing you guys the extra
Yeah,
step
yeah.
for facial features.
Perfect.
And you want to add a goatee, eyebrows, those cool
Yeah.
eyebrows for like an ancient Chinese dragon.
I like that. Or a, what is it called? The little thing underneath?
The goatee part,
goatee,
yeah. Or I don't know if it's called a.
I need one of those things that you have because I'm about to use this sand everywhere. Thank you. Well, something flatter, maybe, perhaps?
Okay, I'll get you a paper plate.
Thanks.
Would these work?
Yep.
You mean, okay, I'll use these. How about I use those?
I can't find my spoon now, though. Did you steal my spoon?
No.
Oh, it's in here.
Okay. Ooh, that's so nice.
Thank you. I like this little spoon. It's so cute. I don't even want to know where you got it. I don't even want to know where you got it.
I wasn't gonna tell you. Don't worry. All right, so I'm gonna look at my base and see the best way to orient this guy. I want the claws to stick off the edge because you can see
definitely.
them. It's cooler that way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go this way. Well, thin to win, as they say.
Whoa.
Thin to win. Dad used to say that.
We're gonna play some cards tonight.
Cut thin to win.
Yeah, we're gonna play the modified Polish poker game.
So, these guys, their belly touches the base. There is no daylight in between the belly and the base.
Yeah, but we talked about it earlier, and I think that both of us came up with the idea that it just stacks stuff against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm going to start off like this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to even touch the middle of my square.
Right.
Because there's no point.
Right.
And
look at these lava rocks on mine.
oh my god. All right.
What?
So I'm just gonna do
I'm just
this.
jealous.
Yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty good.
There. See my lava rocks?
And I'm gonna put glue on the sides. Don't spill that stuff.
I didn't.
It's over your keyboard.
No, it's a spare keyboard. I'm gonna get. You know what I need? I need something else. I need another small pile over here. No, I don't need a pile over there. What do I need? Oh, I need the skull. The skull has to go in there somewhere. It needs more glue.
Alright, so I've glued that. And now, it's time for gravity.
This poor chap was coming after the dragon.
So my theory is whatever doesn't stick down, doesn't stay.
That's gonna be a mess, dude.
This is gonna be awesome. And that is done.
You used every single bit
No,
of those.
no, I didn't. Well,
Yes, you
not
did.
yet. I'm gonna save all the ones that never touch glue.
I need orange. Now I need orange. Where's your orange? I got it. Because this isn't fiery enough. I need more fire. Oh yeah. That's an extra fire.
You gotta shake that glue. You gotta shake that gold down.
Why?
It's like we're panning for gold.
No, you don't.
Because you want it to move around and touch all parts of glue.
That's a good point. I need more of this.
Duh.
It does look like a Christmas cookie from hell. You're not wrong. I do like that, GMV. That's a great idea.
So, I'm picking this up.
Oh, broken weapon strewn about. Look at your weapon thing.
So, I thought about that, like a helm or... so, the helm. I'm going to put a helm in one of these. So, I took it out of the oven. And with a little stick.
Out for you.
Pretty good. So, I'm going to go ahead and manhandle this thing. Because I want to spread out that middle part.
Whoa.
And I want to kind of...
Mine's walking in lava rocks. You know, we still have to go outside.
I know.
Okay.
32. Yeah, we're this is going to go till 9.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll go to 9. We don't have Banana Brothers tonight.
Yeah. But
Banana Brothers will be back next week with a session. What's the one after? Is it Charlie?
Charlie.
Okay. With Session Charlie. I think we're going to start backstories. Of course, I say that it'll be 2 days after I return from vacation, and I probably won't have even set up the stream studio. But you know, overpromise, underdeliver. Gold. I need a little bit of gold in here too.
What is C for Greek letters?
Charlie, right?
No. Maybe
using Greek letters, not. Oh, it's
alpha, beta, gamma.
No, it goes to delta.
Delta, gamma.
Doesn't it go to delta? Alpha, beta, delta, gamma. I prefer Greek letters. Okay.
All right, so I finished my gold base. I got all the ones off the side that we're gonna just peel off anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let the rest dry. Now I wouldn't touch this for about a day. I would put this off to the side, and actually all the ones stuck to my fingers I'm not gonna put back in the good pile. So I'm going to wipe them off into the trash.
There. What do you think of that base?
It's looking good.
That's what I'm saying. Check it out.
That is good.
It's got the skull there in the corner, and it's like a fiery lava base. Wouldn't it be terrible if this big pile of black sand dropped all over the carpet?
I mean, you could vacuum, right?
Well,
you know how to vacuum.
I've
seen you.
I certainly do
I've
know
seen
how
you.
to vacuum.
Let me see that Tupperware that you had.
Where? Here's my Tupperware. I mean, plastic
Get rid of that.
storage bin.
Okay, so we have some compromised. Ones. Those are going to go in the trash. You don't want to save stuff with glue on it, as a general rule.
Well, you got such a deal.
50 cents.
Of course, you'll never find that again.
No, but well, I will.
Yeah, actually, you will. Okay. All right, my base is done. Don't move the trash can. I almost threw a paint.
Oh, that's gonna
tip.
look. That is gonna look good.
That dragon has some bling.
That is gonna look good. All right, that's a good idea. Thanks, guys, for those comments and those ideas.
Should we pick a winner?
Sure.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta. Okay, great. So we have Gamma. We have Operation Gamma, Session Gamma. Next coming Tuesday. We're gonna start getting into some of the backstories. Maybe do some one-on-ones.
Gamma World.
So. No, stop. Don't want to continue. Okay, so they're like 4-year-olds. Yeah.
You know he Googled that.
I know. Okay, I know he Googled it. Okay, so let's pick a winner, shall we?
It's a wiener.
It's a wiener. Where's the giveaway? Here it is. All right.
All right, you're gonna win this one.
I have like 6 people in this giveaway. Come on, people! Exclamation point tranquil if you want. TRANQUIL.
Maybe most people couldn't spell it.
No, it was written on there. Come on, they can spell it.
We're gonna get a dragon, and it has a Costa Rica cup placeholder thing.
No, what? Stop! That doesn't even make any sense. How can that be a coaster?
A coaster.
You said it was a coaster, right?
Yeah, it's from Costa Rica. It's a coaster from Costa Rica.
Yeah, but it has a hole. There's holes in it.
I know. I got 4 of them. Like I said, that's why I used it for a base, because they're horrible coasters.
Well, they're terrible coasters. They're gonna let all
That's
the water
why. That's
through.
why it's a base of a dragon right now.
It's kind of cool. We should, but you know what? We should have decorated.
Okay,
it.
so look what else I did. When this thing flies and
Yeah.
it's on the stand, it's blue.
Oh.
Because you see sky
there's
and
a
shadow.
Oh, what a great idea!
So it's sky and shadow when it's flying.
Look at that shadow. That is awesome. All right, good. Autumn's in. Autumn's in. Ryland's in. All right, stop playing. These are Star Wars figures. All right, so let's pick a winner. Big old Joe's in. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do
We
this
got
giveaway.
all the good ones in.
I don't see. Oh yeah, there's Big Old Joe. Okay, ready? Pick winner. Autumn! Woohoo! Autumn wins the dragon.
Sweet.
Yes. Awesome, Autumn.
Congratulations.
I have your address. I will mail this cute little cutie out to you with the free Costa Rica coaster on it. You should sign it. Actually, you can see Costa Rica on there.
Yeah, I know.
You should sign it. Hey, do you want him to sign it, Tranquil? Autumn, do you want him to sign it, Tranquil, on it? He has terrible handwriting. It's not fixed. I wasn't going to let you win anyway, Arlindor. Don't sign it yet. Maybe she doesn't want it
Yeah,
signed.
that's all right.
Okay.
I'll put the year.
Sure, put the year.
I'll put it in the shadow.
2019.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering what year it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Okay. Belichick and... Okay, stop. He says it was fixed.
Oh.
He does. He signed a glue bottle for me. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, sign it, she said.
All right, sweet.
Yeah. Now your signature's out there. I'm going to switch to the other channel. Your
right.
signature's out there twice, because Ryland has that Gorilla Glue bottle with your signature on it.
One day when you're famous, I'll be like, hey, I gave them a toy once.
That's right. Okay, so you get the
Because I'm not going to get famous doing this.
You don't know that.
All right, we're going to burn now. You ready to burn?
I'm going to sit in here and watch you burn.
Okay,
But
I'm going to burn.
we have the camera set up outside. It's going to be dark out there. But I will switch it to the outside camera and you can burn.
Yes,
Oh, you got a light on out there.
Yeah, I got a couple lights on.
Okay.
So,
We'll see if it works.
the idea is we are going to take our dragon. This one has 2 nose horns.
You know what? How about I switch to the other camera so they can see what you're doing?
This one has 2 nose horns.
Hold on.
Oh, that outside looks so cool.
It does look cool. Hold on, I gotta get to the crafting table.
All right, this one has 2.
It has a transition.
Okay, I see it now.
I
This
need
one
to
has
give
2
you
nose
classes.
horns. This one has 2 ear horns, and it's got the cloth on the wings, and it's got its base.
Now,
So this is where we are.
You're gonna do fire first or paint
Fire
first?
first. You do fire first.
Fire
You wanna-
first. All right.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna burn along the edges here, and then we're gonna let it burn
Inside, yeah.
into each
Yeah. To
rib.
make it look like
into each rib.
that. Oh, that's so cool.
But it's also get out of here. It's also important to burn just on the side with the dew claw. I just wanted to say dew claw. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll be outside. I'll be out the window. You'll see me in just a second.
Okay.
Oh, lighter's out.
Yeah. Where's the lighter? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's transition to the outside camera. Look at us. We're so fancy. Oh, there's me in the corner. Hi. Okay, he's almost out there. He had to go through the front door because his craft studio door is being blocked by all the equipment. Here he is.
Hey, I'm outside.
There he is. He's waving. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, there's the super farmer. You're right, Arlindor. I'm watching you guys. I'm watching him on the he's got the lighter. I'm narrating. And he's just going around the edge. You see the smoke coming off. You see the fire extinguisher, safety first, right there. He's just going around the edge and he's lighting it. And he's burning some more. And you can see that is a polyester, because if that was a cotton piece of fabric, it would probably all be burned off by now. I'm just checking out the window too to make sure things don't explode, because he's actually burning that near a couple of bottles of spray paint, so maybe he wasn't thinking there. And now he's trying to get the lighter to light. Fiber! Now he's off the camera range. Oh, now he's back in. Good. Oh, I get it. He's Why is he using that little lighter? Oh, dropped something. Oh, he's back. He's back, folks. Yep, and okay, still on wing 1. Oh, having trouble with the lighter? Nope, and the lighter's out again. He's low on lighter fluid, he said. And there's just the back of his head. There we go. Now he's on that side. He does need a bigger flamethrower. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's lit it on fire. Kids, ask your parents. Do not do this at home without their supervision and help. 8+ narration. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah, he's running low on fuel for the lighter. He's never low on gas, trust me. And he's going around the edges once again. You see the other one. The left wing is out. It has burned out. That polyester is halting some of the flames from eating the shoutcasters. Is that what they're called on Overwatch? That's funny. Oh, okay. Golf narration. Okay, we are watching the flame light on the wings. Now, slowly, he's turning the dragon and checking to make sure that the wings are sufficiently charred. He seems happy with his decisions. Nope, he's going back. He's going back and he's lighting some more. He apparently needs more fluid. He's checking the camera for some reason. We don't know why. And it is a bold move. It's a bold move. And I think it'll play out. I think it'll work. Oh, he's lit it on fire. Folks, do not try this at home. Yeah, he's going to light that part too. He's indicating to the camera that he's going to light that inside part. Yeah, he's trying. Should have thought about that lighter fluid way ahead of the stream. You know, he's only had months to work on this. But, you know, things happen. And was unable to apparently follow through on his... Oh, he's burning the inside. He is burning... Oh, no, that wasn't good. He had to put it out. He had to put it out, folks. Now, he's got the fire extinguisher just in case. He seems happy. He's nodding. And there's the thumbs up! We're good. Woo! And we got the victory shout. I think he's on his way back inside, folks. Let's go back to the regular camera.
How'd that look?
It looked great.
All right, look good on camera.
It certainly did.
All right, that butane light. That's a butane lighter.
They asked for.
And
did you burn yourself?
No, it wasn't lighting, and I clicked it 1,000 times. My wrist hurts.
They requested a golf narration, so you got that.
Oh, I heard you inside. Like, I think he's gonna try harder this time.
Okay, so what's next?
It seems like the lighter keeps going out. It is. It was low on fluid. So I'm gonna get a blowtorch would work.
Yeah. No, they requested a bunch of stuff.
Ooh, that looks good.
You know, we had a bit. If it hadn't been dark outside, we actually had a bit because you killed how many wasps out there earlier?
Oh, I killed like 16 wasps today that were building a
nest
right above where we're gonna.
So we were gonna do a bit where you went out there. And I was gonna warn him about the wasps, and then he was just gonna silently start screaming across the yard, running across the yard in a frenzied pattern. But can't do it in the dark. It wouldn't have it would have been funnier.
Doesn't have the same effect.
Right. And now it's even worse that we've explained it. So what's next? What's the next step?
Well, it's the last step.
It's burned.
Well, so there's 2 more steps. We got to spray paint everything.
Where's the burned one?
I left it outside because it stunk.
And why does it stink?
Because it was I was burning polyester.
Polyester does have an odor to it.
So I remembered what I did before. I snipped a bunch of snips first before I burned. And it was easier to burn. Okay. And it caught better and it burned. It just kind of, all I had to do was follow it.
Yeah.
So this was a little hard on my wrist. But yeah, I snipped a bunch of like 1/4 inch, snipped probably 4 per rib.
Not like triangle cuts.
Just
snips,
single snips because the fire would catch and make the triangle.
See, we have to talk with our hands because that's what our mother does. Don't bounce the table.
All right, so the last step now is spray paint.
And then you spray paint the whole thing?
Well, you spray paint the whole thing, and then you do detail painting, which I hate.
Oh, I love it. That's my favorite part.
I don't. I batch paint. So you would paint the horns, the nose, horn, the teeth, the eyes.
The wings.
Yeah.
Individual scales. And then don't forget the highlighting.
So when they get to this point, I'm going to say,
yes,
here, take over and finish it.
I totally could do it. You know I could.
But seriously, that's all we have left to do. So I spray painted black first. I just spray paint the whole thing black.
No, it needs a good base, definitely.
So that's what I would have done before base building. So now that I built the where did I put it?
I don't know. Oh. Don't paint the table.
Now that I've made a all gold base, I'm not going to spray paint that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. But on this one, I spray paint everything black, and then red. Yeah. And I don't wait. I just spray paint black, then spray paint red, and it.
In other words,
don't let it dry.
It bleeds through a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. I'll go show you. I'll spray paint.
Yeah.
What I do is I put it on a something that spins, and you'll see it out there, and I just hold.
Are you going back outside?
Yeah, I'll go back outside. And I'll spray paint one of these. I'll spray paint the other one with the wings.
No,
and the base. The wings and the base.
Oh, you didn't hand me anything. Do that one, yeah.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
So.
You didn't burn it though.
I haven't burnt it yet. Yeah, I can't spray paint that one.
Well, spray paint the one you took out there.
Yeah, I'll spray paint the one that's out there.
Yeah, it's stinky. So it smell like burnt polyester and spray paint.
Yummy.
Yummy. All right, so it's going back outside, folks.
All right. What kind of?
I'll be in here in the air conditioning.
You want to do tennis narration this time, and I'll go
No. No. That's not happening. All right, well, he apparently needs some liquid fortification.
Yeah.
And he said now. All right, let's don't say that. All right. And we're waiting now for him to exit the front door of the farmhouse lair. Nana Casey, make sure you get a lighter with your favorite sports team on. There you go. This is one of the best. I'm going out to buy a lighter. Hey, thanks, Nana Casey. There he is. All right, he's spinning. He is spinning, and now he has his gloves. He's got to put his gloves on. First, the left-hand glove. Apparently, that's as tradition. It's the best way. He said to paint, to start with the left glove first. Oh, no, it was the right. I'm sorry, folks. It was the right glove and now the left glove. And he's got the super farmer out there helping him. You hear the fan. He's got the fan blowing because he does not want spray paint to blow into the house. Look at him. Safety first. Always put on a mask. And be careful of getting any kind of vapors or other bad air into your face. He is outdoors and there's a breeze, but you can never be too safe. There you go. And now he's letting the other two strings dangle down in front, looking like Fu Manchu. But he seems to have he's got two kinds of spray paint. As you see there, he has the black, like he said, and he has the red, and now he's set the dragon on top. Oh, and he's spraying. He's spraying, folks. He's not even waiting for me to finish my narration. He is spraying. He's got the back. He's spinning that turntable, and he is spraying some more. And now the back of the dragon, the bottom, around the side. Look at him go, folks. He is not stopping for anything. He's just going to keep spraying. And that's what he is going to do. He is a pro at this, folks. I wouldn't try this at home without proper training, of course. Oh, he's got the paint on the butt. Now what will he do? He's flipped it over. He's gonna do some of the base, I think. And now, not letting it dry. He's reaching for that doesn't look like red. I don't know what that is. That's the wrong color. What is he doing? Folks, he's changing it up. Oh. A little bit of highlight, a little bit of this and that. I see. I have to look outside to see what the heck he's doing. I don't actually know what he's doing. We're gonna just be sure. Oh, there's the red. Folks, he's gone to the red. He's gone to the red spray paint. And here we go. After the little highlights, he is starting intensely with the red. Look at that red. You can see it. You can see it on the camera. Don't get paint on my camera. It's expensive. A light and spray paint would have been so much faster on it would have been. But look at that, folks. He has painted the whole thing in record time. He is done. He is done painting. He's put the spray. He's got something else. He's got he's got light red and dark red. And now he's taking He didn't say which one. He just, oh, there's more red going on to, and that's a quick, fast. He's going very fast. We don't, and with a flourish, he seems to be done. And that's it. And now he's taking off the gloves and walking away. And now we return to me on the big screen. And here I am. That was excellent. I don't know about you, but I was just enthralled with the spray paint. I hope he didn't get it on my camera. That would be bad. Bob should have put a cover on it. Good job.
That's it. And then it turns into this guy.
And then...
So you saw I did a little bit of white.
I did see that.
A little bit of white on the wings helps. A little bit of white on the...
That was a surprise. You didn't say we were doing that, so I was a little surprised.
A little surprised. But so yeah, kind of just lightens up the wing to do white here and then red on the body. This needs a little bit more red. And sometimes I'll take paint
Regular
and I'll
paint, yeah.
go back and touch up each scale
Sure,
individually just to.
Well, you have to dry. You can dry brush it and get a highlight on it.
Perfect.
Yeah. You know what dry brushing is.
Yeah.
I've explained it a bazillion times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So-
this is fantastic.
Yeah, so we're we're perfect on time. So
I
at this
know.
point, what I would do is start with the detail painting. I was telling her earlier I would just get white paint and get a little small pointer. Start.
Well, he uses a pointer. I use a small brush, but he's mean to his brushes.
Yeah,
You abuse your brushes.
I abuse brushes. So I would use either like a thumbtack or a small poker here, and just
And I would
or like
use
a toothpick.
A brush, yeah. A toothpick would work.
And then I would paint the nose horn white, and I'll paint these white. I might even paint each claw like black or
Yes.
or gold or
Now,
or something.
obviously, tell us what we would do if we didn't want a red dragon. We would want, let's say we wanted a blue dragon. We
Oh
wouldn't-
no, we can't. This is not a blue dragon. This is only a red dragon.
Well, right, because you burn the wings. But let's say you wanted it to be blue. What would you do differently for the wings?
Well, okay, so
We did not rehearse this, so I've completely taken him by surprise.
I thought about that though. So this toy looks like more like a red dragon than any other dragon.
I see. Okay, you would use a different
So
body.
like a green dragon has that serpentine neck
Yes, you're
that has
right.
the fish.
You're
It has
right.
the fish scale across its back.
Right.
Blue dragons have that horn that goes down.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's like
And then the black dragon has
ice.
this,
It's almost like an ice sickle.
and then the black dragon has just that one I think that comes
Yeah.
up. White dragons. This could possibly be a white dragon.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I think red and
Okay.
white sort of look alike, but the green
Okay.
ones look more like
Okay.
a
Chinese,
fishy.
aren't they?
Yeah. Well,
like a serpent. Yeah.
serpent more like yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
all
they
right.
have longer necks, and they're supposed to because they want to look over the trees of their
I gotcha.
layer.
Yeah,
they
I
want to be
gotcha.
able to look over trees.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah.
Well, it's very good. I love
Thank
this
you.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't wait to build the rest of mine. I've got
Yeah, looking
Howard.
good.
It's Howard.
Howard the dragon. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
good. He's strong. He's got some muscle in here.
I know.
He's got some bigger biceps than mine.
I know. I made him that way on purpose. And see his neck hole? It's fine.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, hey, thanks everyone for joining us. Let's go back to the big camera.
Okay, thank you. This was so fun, sis.
Thank you. Thank you. You're the best. Thanks for sharing your craft room
You're
with me and
welcome.
for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
You're welcome.
And,
Anytime.
And we're getting together tomorrow to play some more Dungeons and Dragons, but it's just our home game, our personal. We're not going to stream it.
Right.
But I will be back on Tuesday with more of Qyjari's Curious Crafts, 7 till 8:30, and then 9 o'clock to 11, more Banana Brothers
When? Next Tuesday?
next Tuesday.
The
We're going to dive into some backstories.
the Gamma.
The Gamma, yeah, Session Gamma. If you, I guess I have to say this. The caveat though is if you want to watch the Banana Brothers, the Gamma, the early sessions, the Alpha, Beta, Delta, Gamma, whatever, you got to be a subscriber or a VIP. So, if you want to join us during next Tuesdays, you got to be a subscriber. But then after that, starting on the 15th, when we start the session for realsies, everyone can watch.
Oh, really?
Everybody. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, everybody.
Fantastic.
It's only these early sessions that I wanted to kind of give my subs some perks.
Yeah.
You know, you got to give your subs some perks.
Well, and normal viewers don't want to see
Well, we're doing
all
we're
the
doing
stuff we
yeah.
went through.
We're doing some setups and a lot of behind the scenes stuff, which is fun. It's kind of fun to see some of the behind the scenes
A
stuff.
lot of antics.
Mostly yelling at Arlindor.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Mostly.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
It's all yelling at Arlindor. So, yes. Good night, everybody, and thank you, and we will see you next Tuesday. Thanks,
Thank you.
bro.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm going to go to the thank you screen.
Okay.